as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And that is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. Third down here.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for him. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Murphy.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage. And moving them.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Terrell Suggs in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep it away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
Terrell Suggs brought it down.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Down and long.
Watch the run. Check 3. Check 3.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7. Aldrich Rosas on for the field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
Score, Panthers
so the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the field trying to find one that gets you to the end zone, get you 6?
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Even though they might not find the number 1 #1 seed next to their name come playoff time. There's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on.
Drake on the carry.
And I love that word,
Troy Pride on the
because
tackle.
every team in the
4
league
yards
wants
on
to
the
go into
pickup.
the playoffs on that
Second
uptick.
and 6.
Because a lot of
At
the time, you sort of
29-yard
notice to the
line.
rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing.
And the Cardinal first down.
Big stop, D.
On first down, Drake. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Jair Alexander on the
good
tackle.
for 22 and a first down.
22
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
36-yard line.
Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up a second and 9.
Second and 9.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
And Murray, he's going to run with it himself. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Running from the shotgun with Dre. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
And
Number 22, Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, let's go.
They let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. I'm coming.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
This hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On third down, Drake. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
The tackle by Jeremy
Move the
Chin.
chains. A gain of 7 on third down.
First down, Cardinals.
First down, Murray. He'll buy some time right. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Get that quarterback at all costs. Check to
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The ball carrier.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Complete to Chase
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
13 yards.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
check girls, check girls.
Now Drake, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second
and 11.
as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the toss, Drake going left. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll run with Drake. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
51's the mic.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals 31. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
51.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
Thrown away.
And wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
I don't think you got it, son.
Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Whoever the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
For the field goal, a 34-yard attempt.
Rosas' kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange.
Take over
happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
it's a gain of 2 yards.
Attempt for him.
And it's 3rd down.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Let's get this ball back for the
Over the middle, complete. That's Drake. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Murray. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And it's 3rd and 4.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
To Larry Fitzgerald.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First down.
Play fake. Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings
4
up
receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Throwing again, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he was struggling
10.
a bit, misses a couple, then he bangs a really long one through.
And Brandon, doesn't it just figure? He'd had a few misses, as you noted, but his coach had confidence to run him back out there and let him bomb away from long distance.
The
And this
Panthers
time,
take over
he
first
puts it
and
through.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore. His second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Rosas now to add the PAT.
Extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Panthers
1 quarter
20,
remains here on a
Cardinals
Sunday night.
10.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Now Murray off play action. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Murray's
Well,
pass.
down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
43-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, check that. Street. That's trash.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down
Calling no
right
gain
at
on the run
line of
there, and now they'll
scrimmage.
be looking at a
No
third
gain on
down.
the play.
2 runs
It's
for a
third
net gain
and
of
10.
nothing. Now here's third and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
It's fourth down.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's down close.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the gun, Murray being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Drake. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. They run the option on second down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a first down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. If they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And that'll be incomplete. Murray took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The Cardinals on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Open man is Kirk, complete.
Let's go.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
A gain of 7.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Murray
that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they were able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Edmonds. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Number 29,
what a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. And here's Murray on the keeper. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, this is something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often.
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, offensively, they have
Number
3
22,
timeouts. So do you
Christian
run the football
McCaffrey, the
here,
ball
or do you
carrier.
throw it?
I think you
He
have
was
a full
tackled at the
conversation
27-yard
with your
line.
offensive unit, and you
2
tell them,
yards
here's
on
the
the pickup.
situation.
It's
They
second
got all their
and 8.
timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle.
He's brought down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on
the recipe's
pickup.
pretty simple, I think. Right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Switch. 18 Cardinal.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
4.
All day, dog. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That's good.
It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 35-yard
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right, if it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
1st and 10.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants